Do you like Star Wars? Do you like The Mandalorian? I think your answer to those questions dictate how you will feel about this film. This is a spoiler-free review of Mando and Grogu, and let's get into it. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing swell, dandy, and keeping well. This is a spoiler-free review of the Mando and Grogu. So let's just get straight into it. What is the summary of the film? So, Mando is contracted by the New Republic to hunt down former Imperial officers or officials. This was at the end of Mando season 3 and it just continues. This lands him in a bit of a trouble or a bit of a pickle, and basically it's whether he will get out of this pickle or not. That's the main bit of the film to a degree. That's the film without any spoilers. So what did I like about the film? I liked the dynamic with Mando and Grogu. They were more of a team, which was really nice. Grogu was really competent and really funny. Mando was just Mando. He was really good. He was obviously very competent. I like characters that actually supposed to be like top tier bounty hunters or things like that, and they actually are good at their job. I thought overall the film was quite funny, and it wasn't a bad film by any means. I've seen some other reviews and everyone's like, oh, Star Wars is cooked, this film's cooked, everything's cooked. The only thing that's cooked was the dinner I had tonight, which was quite lovely. Fish and chips, I recommend you actually I didn't have any fish, it was just chips, but I recommend you get some good chips. Some good chips will change your life, you know. Chips and scrambled egg. How do you like your eggs? Fried, boiled, scrambled? Yeah, let us know down below how you like your eggs. Anyways, I felt entertained. I wasn't bored by this film. I felt it was like an episode with a time span of a film. So it wasn't like, oh, this is absolutely boring, this is terrible. There have been some films where I'm like, when is it gonna end? Like, I need this to end right now. That wasn't the case with this film, which I thought was a good thing. So let me go into what I disliked about the film. So with the budget they had, they should have had a lot more characters from the series of the Mandalorian series. There were hardly any people from the series, and I thought that was a shame. You have all this big budget. You have Jon Favreau directing, who did, I believe, the pilot of Mandalorian. Bruv, get these people in here. Why are we not having more of the characters in the Mandalorian? I saw an interview where they said that, oh, they wanted to make it for a general audience. Getting absolutely slated by everyone and their aunt on YouTube with the review. You should have just gotten, if people haven't caught up. No, I don't know anyone who hasn't watched the Mandalorian, the series, and thought, oh, gee whiz, I need to watch this film. If people haven't caught up to the series, if they die, they die. It's up to them. Like, that's a them problem. You should have really, I believe the film, they should have really gone in on, you already know the story of the Mandalorian and Grogu, we're just continuing it. Rather than, I feel it diluted the film in a way, like the franchise. It was fun, but it's not the best of the Mandalorian. So I said it was like a episode, and I agree with that. That can be a good thing, but also it can be a bad thing in terms of it didn't feel like a film. It didn't feel like the story was worth a film. It felt like an episode. But I do like the Mandalorian, so I'm not biased, but I'm gonna say that it was good because I thought it was good. I don't think it was like absolutely amazing, tantalizing. I think people were expecting some revolutionary film. I thought it was good. I also like Solo, and a lot of Star Wars fans don't really like that from what I've heard. So, you know, what do I know? But that's just my thoughts. Rating, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad film. Better than most of the sequel trilogy. Actually, dare I say all of it. It was enjoyable. It was better than most films that I've seen this year so far, but it wasn't like the best film. I didn't have the same reaction I had from coming out of Michael or coming out of Project Hail Mary, which so far I think are the two best films that I've seen this year. So yeah, with Star Wars, people are always saying it's in the bin, it's finished, it's cooked. It's really not. And I felt this film was okay. Good to okay. That's what I would say. So, have you seen Mandalorian and Grogu? What are your thoughts on that? If you're still here, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you can. But also as well, there's a summary of a recap of the Mandalorian series, including the parts in the Book of Boba Fett, if you can check that bad boy out right now. And I hope you're doing well, swell and dandy, and hope you're having a good evening. And remember, this review was quite good. I have spoken.